with Howstuffinmycarworks.com. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to change the oil in my 2009 Mercedes Benz C300 class. And the manufacturer recommends that you can go 10,000 miles between oil changes. If you're going to go the full 10,000 miles between your oil changes, make sure that you use a high-quality, fully synthetic oil and a high-quality oil filter so that you can actually go that far in between your oil changes. It's also important that you check the climate that you live in to decide the consistency of oil that you use. I'm going to use 1030 synthetic oil because I live in the desert and that's the oil that's good for the climate that I live in. Because of the low profile of this vehicle, you're going to have to put it up on ramps in order to access the oil drain plug. In order to access the oil drain plug, you're going to have to remove the two plastic covers, and I'm using an 8mm socket with an air ratchet just to make it a little bit easier. Ready? Remove your oil drain plug using a size 13mm socket and a ratchet. Make sure that you have an oil pan directly under the drain plug and then finish removing it with your hand. While your oil is draining, make sure that you check your gasket and the threads in your drain plug to make sure that they're in good condition. Once all your oil is done draining, go ahead and put on the oil drain plug. To access your oil filter, you're going to have to remove the front engine cover. To remove the oil filter, it's best to put a towel down so you don't spill any excess oil in your engine. And you're also going to need to use an oil filter wrench to remove the cap. it's time to take the old oil filter out of the oil filter cap. As I mentioned earlier, it's really important to get a high quality oil filter if you're going to drive 10,000 miles between oil changes. The manufacturer of this oil filter has been tested to go 15,000 miles, so we know that it will at least go 10. One of the features in this oil filters is that it has a metal screen on the inside. Inside the oil filter box, you will find all of the seals that are going to have to be replaced. Using a pick, remove the old O-rings. Now it's time to install the new ones. Now it's time to lubricate each of the rings. After the O-rings are installed, you can go ahead and put on your new filter. Now you can install your filter back on. Use your oil filter wrench to go ahead and snug it on. Now you can go ahead and remove your oil cap. Using a funnel, go ahead and pour in your new oil. After you put the first 5 quarts of oil in, go ahead and remove the funnel, put your cap back on, and start the car and make sure that there's no leaks in your vehicle. Once you're done adding the first 5 quarts of oil and you make sure that there are no leaks, go ahead and put the covers back on the bottom of your car and lower it. And now it's time to check your oil level. The full level on your dipstick is right here. So you're going to want to keep adding oil slowly until you get to that mark. Now that you've finished changing your oil, check all the other fluids before you put your engine cover back on. To reset your service light on the inside of your car, go ahead and turn to page 261 in your owner's manual. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel and don't forget to check out our online store. We upload new videos every week.